Hello, readers of Every Word, and welcome to Every Word 365. I'm your host, Christina Munoz-Medzen, and today we're reading Exodus 16 through 18. There, too, the whole community of Israel complained about Moses and Aaron. That's in Exodus 16:2. I know it might be easy for us to be annoyed at the whining going on by the Israelites, but if we're really honest, don't you think we might be complaining too? If only the Lord had killed us back in Egypt, they moaned. There we sat around pots filled with meat and ate all the bread we wanted. But now you have brought us into the wilderness to starve us all to death. That's in Exodus 16:3. Yikes! Okay, maybe we wouldn't complain that much. But yeah, it'd be tough to be patient while starving and in the middle of nowhere, even though you had just seen this miraculous act by God through Moses, with the help of Moses. I do think it would still be hard not to complain. And that mob mentality really does seem to be contagious when you have a huge group like they were. So, enter manna. What was manna? It actually means, what is it? That'd be the translation. And what does it represent? Here's a hint. It's almost always going to be Jesus. But I have a link to a Got Questions article that really talks about manna and, of course, the symbolic representation of Jesus. And for the hunters out there, did you wonder why they didn't eat the flocks and herds of animals that they had with them? Well, the answer is we don't know, but there are some theories, and I am attaching a link from Got Questions on why the Israelites did not eat their flocks. So I love the short story about Jethro, the father-in-law of Moses. What a great lesson to us that we all need wise counsel from time to time. No matter how much we think we know, or even if God actually talks to us, like in the case of Moses, we still need to surround ourselves with godly mentors that will call us out and speak the truth in love. What a great lesson for those of us who take on too much and instead need to delegate to others we trust. Here's a quote, "But select from all the people some capable, honest men who fear God and hate bribes." That was in today's reading. He's also a good example of how to be a good in-law. I know many of us can have difficult in-laws sometimes. So, great lesson overall. From all we can tell in the Bible, Jethro was a godly man of integrity who played a small part in God's great story of deliverance for the Israelites. He is a good role model for in-laws. He offered wise counsel, stepped in to help when needed, and then got out of the way. And that, of course, is from a Got Questions link that has more about Jethro. So read that if you have time. Also, if you or someone in this group that you know are suddenly not getting my emails, you're not alone. Email accounts are constantly tightening up spam and junk mail restrictions, and your emails may suddenly be filtered into your junk or spam folders, or even star or important folders. If you find them somewhere like that, make sure to see if you can give permission to my email address, which I always attach in the description, by creating a rule or a filter depending on your email account to be sure that they don't get blocked in the future. So that's just some advice on if you're suddenly not receiving my emails and you had been before. Tomorrow's reading is Exodus 19 through 20 and includes, spoiler alert, the 10 Commandments. Happy reading!